Showtime!
Raise your voices all day long now. Love grows strong now. Sing a melody.
Showtime!
Oh, love. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 Take a melody
Time!
All right, in theory, we're ready to go. Hope everybody's having themselves a good one today. That's where we're finding ourselves at the start of another stream. Doing something a little different today, yes. We're whipping out a bit of the older console at the moment. Although, from experimentation, I found out that I kind of need to replace my Wii because it has effectively cooked itself. We'll get to see some of the results of that today, yes. It's actually something I had noticed way back when during my recordings of Mega Man 10, so it's cooked itself for that long. But I mean, it still works. Nah, it's unrepairable. At this point, I'm better off just finding a later model RVL001 unit. It's from Homebreak. No. This is Nintendo had a crucial oversight during the initial release of the Wii type of problem. So if you have an old Wii and it's been sitting on a shelf in standby mode for any extended period of time. Yeah, Jake Bob knows what's up. It's pixel junk. You can see a whole bunch of stuff flickering. Because in standby connection mode, which is a default feature, if the fan doesn't run while the Wii is in standby, right? So it's running its internet connection the whole time while it's standby. And what happens is, it overheats and starts cooking its own GPU. And by the sounds of things, it also partially cooked the disk drive. It still technically works, it just sounds awful. So yeah. Slightly later models of the Wii fix this by making the die a bit more efficient so it doesn't heat up as much. As well as just making it thicker in general so it doesn't melt itself. So, any of the ones afterwards, especially if you have a Wii that's not white, since all the colored ones had this problem fixed. It's one of those things, first releases of consoles can sometimes have a problem. Alright, let me go ahead and get this thing turned on, though. I don't really have a scene set up for this. I'm gonna quickly see if it fits into the GameCube scene. Since technically it's the same aspect ratio. Although I think I have it on 16:9 at the moment. I certainly do. Yeah, the not white ones are fixed. So if you have any of the red or black or whatever ones, you should be fine. Let's see, does this fit properly into the GameCube one? No, it's a bit too far to the left. I mean, I could easily fix that just by shifting it slightly. Just for this stream. So let's see if I take this, move that to the right a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, when the Wii's on, it's fine. It's when the Wii was in standby that's the issue. Yo, Sully. Thank you for the 26 months. So you don't like how with the Wii you'd have an idle on the shelf, right? And then it would start glowing a color to let you know that there's an update? That internet connection is what cooked the old ones. Yeah, you can see the flickering on the sides. There's gonna be lots of that. Jake Pub is familiar with this level of... So that's what caused this. Is that the Wii fried itself. It still works, as you can see. But it's not able to output 480p anymore because that part of the graphics card is done. But I can at least manage 480i. I've got the HD RetroVision cables plugged in, so I can at least manage, like, a lower definition version of components of this thing. But yeah, standard component just doesn't work at all. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a different one at some point. I'm gonna check a couple local game stores, see if they have one laying around, since I'd rather do that than resort to eBay or the like. But hey, if we want to try out a game with just 4x3 resolution, then, you know, see how things look. Why don't we just boot up Prime for a sec? Do a little of that, you know? Yeah, both hilarious and sad. Yeah, you can see them all around up here. Yeah, I just backed up my copy of Donkey Kong Country Returns, is why that's showing new. Don't show them the stream. They don't need to see this. It's fine. This is a Wii, right? It's fine, chat. It's just a Wii. Look, these are all my own games. They don't have to freak out. It's all my own stuff. I have them right over there. Heck, some of these are WiiWare games that I downloaded myself. I want this to be 4x3, so let me fix that. Use global, there we go. I mean, technically, Serenity, you can actually use the classic controller for your pointer as well in the default Wii menus, so technically this isn't anything new. I'm using a GameCube controller though, don't mind that. Yeah, that's how I've been doing all the, like, setting up my Wii menu and whatnot. I've been using the classic controller instead because I really didn't want to hook up the stupid motion sensor bar. And so I managed to do everything I needed to do without hooking up the motion sensor bar. Let me double check to make sure the memory card's on the correct source. It is! It's on main data. Excellent. Yeah, I can get 480i, which, you know, is something. It works. It's not ideal, but it'll work. It'll work. Prime's always a good testing point for this sort of thing.
Fresh meat.
Yo, Paul. Yeah, thankfully, our good old friend the RetroTink 5X deinterlaces. So that gets rid of that problem. That's just a little bit for testing to make sure it even works in the first place. Yeah, it feels a little bit funny doing it this way when it's already been remastered, but you know. I like using it as a test game. As this game looks so good because the original Retro Studios pushed the GameCube to its goddamn limit. It has Bob available. It uses motion adaptive by default. But you can use a few different ones. You can weave, blend, Bob, smooth Bob, this one, or motion adapt. However you feel like deinterlacing, it'll do it. I mean, I don't spend very much money on myself, so picking up a Retro Tink was one of my few self-purchases. Are we supposed to see that wireframe? What wireframe? That didn't sound good. There! Oh, the signal's dying.